Hey everybody, this is Tambio and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Combiner Wars Cyclonus, which is actually a repaint of Silverbolt. Actually, it's not just a straight repaint, it's actually a lot of remolding on him. So let me get that correct. As you can see, there's a lot of red in here, and that's just because of my shirt reflecting off of there. So let's see. So you can see the figure in here along with his accessories, a card, and then there's a artist rendition of him right here. And on the side there's just that, and then on this side you actually see him in Galvatronus mode, which he is a 3 of 5 for that. So you come back here and you have your bio right here. Let me see if I can bring that up for you and allow you to read that. There you go. So basically you can just pause that and read it at your leisure. So, as I said, it shows 3 of 5 for Galvatronus, and it actually suggests that you use Skydive and Air Raid as the arms, and then Drag Strip and Breakdown as his legs. Don't understand why they use 2 Autobots and 2 Decepticons. Maybe he just used his pimp hand and his strong hand, and decided to throw on Skydive and Air Raid. So, I have no idea. It says he transforms in 16 steps, so let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box so we can check him out. Alright, so I'm back, and here I have Cyclonus out of his box and in his jet mode. Along with him inside of his box, he does come with his weapon, which is a gray version of Silverbolt's gun. So he also comes with his little card, which has the artwork from I think it's Transformers Legends. God, I forgot what the card game was called, but it has that same art on there. I remember playing it and having this character on there because he was one of the only characters that had a shield. So, and then his instructions. All right. So, as you can see, this is a. You can't really see it that well, but this is a remold of Combiner Wars Silverbolt, and let me bring that in. You can take a look at both of them, and they did a lot of remolding on this figure. So there's a lot of it is, especially like all the top part is pretty much all new, and then when you come underneath here, basically the chest is all new, and then these portions is all new. Everything else is all the same. So I forgot to bring that out. His landing gear. Alright, so this is actually made out of hard plastic, unlike Silverbolt's, with it's made out of soft plastic. So you can take his weapon, just like Silverbolt, and connect it down here, and it creates another landing gear type thing right here. It doesn't turn or anything, so I don't know why I did that, but you can connect it underneath there and have it like that. As I stated before, his is a gray, and then Silverbolt's is a black. So I wish they would have done a little bit of remolding on this weapon to make it look like his Target Master, even if it didn't transform into a Target Master, and then have it be able to connect up here or something. I don't know. Something else they could have done with it instead of just leaving it like that. But Cyclonus, which is nice. So, alright, so let me show you how to transform him real quickly into his robot mode. So you flip that down and take this. It's the same thing. You're just going to flip this back here. And then you're going to come here, and then you got to undo this, and then you can see these little ridges and this thing right here that'll go in back there. I'll just spin this up like that, then take and untab this from in here. It's underneath here. You can barely see it. You see it right there? Yeah. So that's that. Then you take and flip out the feet. and it looks a little bit more bluish than purple in my camera. It's way purple in real life. For some reason, it looks a little bluish in here. All right, so here we have the feet. Let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit. And so the head, you just want to pop it up right here because you don't actually have to take the chest apart. So you just flip that up and rotate down this. Rotate down this, and you want to take these blades, take them out of his hand, and then you can stick them right. Some of the silver paint's coming off on them, and just stick them in the arm, side of the arms right there. And then there you have Cyclonus in his robot form. So let me go ahead and bring in Silverbolt. Alright, and here's Silverbolt now. So, as you can tell, there's a lot of things that are similar on these guys. You can just look at it and see that the legs are similar, that the arms are similar, the shoulder panel is similar, the legs right here, these panels, everything's very similar. There's just a couple of things that they've taken remolded. So with his weapons, you can do a couple of things, you know, to give him the little shield thing that he had in his other one. I kind of like to go like that, and then place this gun right here. So, and like I said, that kind of gives him that whole shield thing like he had in here. Like I said, I wish they would have remolded this a little bit, you know, remolded this to look, if they were wanting to do the shield thing, then to make it look like this shield maybe a little bit, and then remold this to make it, you know, kind of look like his target master. But you know how he's get what you wanted with Hasbro. You know, at least they remolded the Silverbolt and didn't just give us Silverbolt and then say, hey guys, it's Cyclonus. So at least they did that for us. I wish they would have went a little bit further and given us a unique weapon for him, but that's fine. Since they did give us a unique weapon for Minosaur and for Optimus Prime, what are you going to do sometimes? Alright, so to transform him into the Galvatronus core, basically it's exactly the same as Silverbolt. So start up here, and we want to flip around the head, and you flip that down. Then we're going to take, I think we leave these pieces on. I think if I remember correctly, I don't exactly remember, but we'll, yeah, we do. So you go like that, and then you flip this all the way up. I'm trying to remember. Flip these all the way up, and these become the legs. So, and then I just flipped up the arms like that. So. And then you want to take this, and once again you want to fold this into kind of like the jet form. So you can take this around and fold this in. There we go. And then once you have that, then you come here, and you want to flip, and you kind of grab in these little spots right here. You flip this up, and then you have the Galvatronus head. So like that. It's a nice little head too. It's very Galvatron type head. So it's a very nice mold. Flip that up, and you take these and flip these in. Flip these panels down, and there you have the Galvatronus kind of core looking thing. Alright, so here's the Superion core. You know, I think the Galvatronus core doesn't look half bad. You know, it has the elements from Galvatron in here, and the head looks really nice. I just wish that, you know, they would have given us a Galvatron without having it to be a combiner. But I kind of understand. Maybe they should have done like a tank or something and then made it Megatron and then transform into Galvatronus. Cyclonus and Galvatron aren't really the same characters, and they've never been associated as being the same characters. They arrived at the same time, but they were never the same person. You know, I can understand where they did, you know, the whole Optimus and the Ultimate Optimus kind of thing, but this is a little weird for me. So let's go ahead and bring him back into his robot mode. He's not too bad of a figure. Hopefully at some point Hasbro will release specific figures for him, for his combined mode, like they're doing with Ultimate Optimus, where they're releasing like Mirage and Hound and some other characters for Ultimate Optimus specifically. Hopefully they'll do that for this Galvatronus at some point. You know, they can take one of the aerial bots and they can say that is, you know, Starscream or something like that, and they can take different characters and then make them, you know, the core characters and make them limbs for him. And I think that maybe that would be okay. I don't know, since basically he was Movieverse, so, you know, you would kind of hope that you would get Movieverse figures, but there weren't really a lot of new Decepticons coming out then. You know, you had your Cyclonus and your Scourge and his sweeps, so I don't know who all they could use from the new characters that were in, you know, the movie, since basically Galvatron blew up Starscream. So I don't know. Hasbro will think of something, and it probably won't make sense, but at least they'll have something, hopefully. So with that'll conclude my review of Cyclonus. If you did enjoy this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to check out my other videos, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you next time.